a time in every man's life when he must stand at the edge of comfort, stare into the abyss of the unknown, and leap. No more options, no more backup plans, no more plan B. Only fire, only focus, only decision. Because until you decide with finality, you're still playing, you're still dabbling, you're still looking for a way out, just in case it gets too hard. But empires are not built by the hesitant. Legends are not written by the indecisive. And destiny does not honor the man who constantly wavers. Napoleon Hill said it bluntly. The world has the habit of making room for the man whose words and actions show that he knows where he is going. And that man is the man who decides, not casually, not when it's convenient, but now, with weight, with steel, with zero tolerance for retreat. Because indecision is death, slow, subtle death. It's the quiet killer that paralyzes dreams while making you feel like you're still thinking. But you're not thinking, you're hesitating. And hesitation is the costliest tax on greatness. Think of every titan of history. Henry Ford didn't try to make the car, he decided he would. Wright brothers didn't wish to fly, they decided they must. Jeff Bezos didn't hope Amazon would work. He made one decision and burned the ships. Do you see the pattern? Decisiveness is the gateway to momentum. Momentum is the currency of achievement. And achievement is built on decisions that don't leave room for escape. But here's the truth no one wants to say. Most people don't decide because deciding means you must let something die. You must kill the old self, the self that wants comfort, the self that needs approval, the self that keeps 10 tabs open in case this dream doesn't work. Decisions are declarations. They are lines in the sand. They are the moment you say, I will not return. And that moment is the most powerful weapon you will ever hold. Let me speak to the version of you that has been waiting for clarity, waiting for more time, waiting for the perfect moment. That moment is not coming. It never was. The moment is created the instant you decide, not after the money comes, not after the fear leaves, not after the door opens, before. Because the world does not move for the man who tiptoes. It moves for the one who says, this is mine, and walks as though it already is. So I ask you, what have you been delaying? What decisions are you afraid to make? What dream have you put on a shelf because you weren't sure? Let me be direct. You don't lack clarity, you lack courage. And courage is born the second you say yes without a fallback. You think you're safe by waiting, but waiting is the most dangerous game of all. Because time waits for no man. And the longer you hesitate, the more you normalize mediocrity. Look at the lives of Carnegie, Edison, Hill himself. Each of them decided once and never looked back. Their success wasn't because of genius, it was because of finality. They married their mission, they burned the escape route, they made the leap and built wings on the way down. And guess what? That decision made them magnetic. Hill said, indecision is the seedling of fear. And every time you delay a decision, you water that seed. But when you cut off hesitation at the root, fear begins to die and power begins to rise. Here's a truth that will slap you awake. Average men live in maybe, great men live in must. And the difference between maybe and must is decision. So here's your moment, right here, right now, not later, not after the video, not tomorrow. Now, you must make the decision that will disrupt your patterns, silence your doubts, and awaken your identity. Write it down, say it aloud, feel the click in your spirit. This is the path. This is my mountain. This is my life, and I choose to rise. No permission, no applause, no guarantees, just decision. Final, uncompromising, unshakable. Now listen. After the decision comes the resistance. You will be tested. Friends will question you. Comfort will call to you. Doubt will visit like an old friend. And you must slam the door shut. Not because it's easy, but because it's decided. When you decide, you don't ask the world to agree. You don't wait for motivation. You act as if it's done. Because in the world of the elite, decision is reality. Everything else is catching up. Let me give you this metaphor. A rocket uses 80% of its fuel just to break Earth's atmosphere. That initial push, the liftoff, requires everything. Your decision is the liftoff, the internal combustion that pushes you through resistance, inertia, and fear. Once you pass that barrier, the momentum of your decision begins to carry you. But if you never decide, you never launch. You stay grounded, watching others soar while you wonder what went wrong. Here's your new standard. No more undecided dreams. No more someday thinking. No more silent ifs. From this moment on, if you want it, decide. If you see it, declare it. If it's yours, claim it. And never, never look back. You don't need another plan. You need to cut the rope. Say it with me. I will not flirt with failure by keeping the door to average open. I slam it shut. I lock it. I throw away the key. My decision is my new identity. Final word. The world doesn't reward those who almost committed. It rewards those who stood in the fire with shaking hands and unblinking eyes and said, I'm all in. That's what you are now. Not interested, invested. Not available for distractions. Married to the mission. You've made the decision. Now, live it. Own it and let the world adjust.